there's always an issue of where do I bring in my power? Where do I bring in my power? I don't care what kind of instructions we have. We have a tag that clips in up here. This is the contactor, and this is the wiring block above the contactor. This is L1, L2, and L3. Down here at the bottom where the motor's hooked to, that's T1, T2, and T3. We have a little red and white tag that fits right inside here. We got the wires in here now, but we have a red and white tag, and it talks about L1, L2, and L3. Remove this, bring wires in here. This is where you bring in your power wires. Okay? Now, three-phase. All you got to do is reverse one wire to change the direction. You will have to get into the top and look into the top of this machine in order to know the direction of the rotation. There is an arrow on the front of this thing that shows the direction. It's very, very important that the direction goes the correct direction. Now, here's another thing that's very important. If you have a hot lead, some people call them a wild leg, you have a high volt leg. A high volt leg would be like from here to ground, you would have 220, 230, 240, 220, 240. You may have 260, 290, something like that. You always put that in L3. L3 does not go through the contactor as far as back on the magnetic starter. And we have to keep the legs the same. So it's very important that if you have a wild leg, you put it on L3 only.